We're talking today about the nuts and bolts of course building, with a lot of people thinking about ways to add to their product list and what they can provide to clients, and also how they can create freedom. Not only how can you film your content, but also have a chat through what we're using to grow and develop content as well to create online portals and have a play. So why an online course, and why do we want to develop it in a way that supports people? One of the biggest things that we all need to remember is that we all learn differently. And it was really amazing talking to people over Mastermind, the hours that we choose to work, the learnings that we choose to do, how we like to grow. So really important to remember that not only is it about looking at our visual, auditory, kinesthetic AD learners, but also looking at the ways that we like to learn and the process that we like to utilize to learn. So for me, as an example, I know that I want the information short, sharp, give it to me, I'll figure it out on my own. For others, I know that even though you've been on here live and you've watched this masterclass, you're going to want to revisit it. Yeah, you're going to want a second opportunity to take notes, make sure that you haven't missed anything, that you've got the process right. So providing the recordings in an online portal allows us to support people, not the people that have just missed the class, but the people that want to review it, the people that want to, look at it in 6 months' time. The other really beautiful thing, crew, about creating an online portal that I really want to share with you all is the power of AI and what's coming really soon. One of the things to keep in mind as well when you're playing with online courses is making sure you're keeping your data clean, which will set you up to really support you when it does come to implementing this AI. Because at some point in time, I think everybody's going to need to do it to be able to scale, which is what we're all here for. The other thing to consider is we want to reach a global audience. So many of you are already working internationally, and any of you that have attempted to work internationally, you will find that time zones and availability for people can start to become a really big problem. So if they miss that call time, how can we support them? And what can we do to reach that global audience? And the answer is having this stuff available to them 24/7, because it means that you can learn when you feel you are best switched on. So think about how you can utilize that for your clients as well. Who wants to make money while you sleep? Who would love to wake up to 4 or 5 new clients that have bought their program overnight? This is something to consider. If you've created an online course and you want to charge for it, whether it's high ticket or low ticket, you can start to run ads directly to these online courses and programs. They don't need to be full programs. They could be, introductory courses or things to help people step into working with you and building rapport and trust. But if you are able to create an online portal, then you will be able to provide a completely automated checkout system where as soon as someone purchases your program, they put the money down, give you their credit card, and they get access to your online course. The more revenue streams you have in your business, the easier it's going to be to earn 7 figures and really start to build a portfolio of products and services that will support you to not only serve your clients better, but build more connections and grow your business at a faster rate. The other really beautiful thing about looking at how can you deliver stuff, whether it's automated or online or essentially hands off for you and not taking up your time, is that you can start to build your product pyramid. A product pyramid essentially is from your low ticket to your high ticket. What are the products that you want to be able to offer in your business? So the bottom of your pyramid might be a freebie. It might be, an ebook or a recording or a assessment or something along those lines. You then might want to offer a low ticket product. From there, it might be a group coaching program. From there, it might be one-on-one or a one-day event or something along those lines. So you really start to create a journey for your clients, which means that not only do you have to not rely on one form of revenue, but it also means that you've got people jumping into the product, into your business at different times that work for them. What we recommend, please make sure that you do your research. I want you to be mindful that not everyone's business is the same and there might be a better product out there for you. First question that I'm always asked is, how do I record? Is it Zoom? Is it Loom? Is it Vimeo? What is it? The easiest way to look at it, Zoom, we do record most of our stuff in Zoom now, because not only do I really enjoy seeing everybody when I'm recording, but you guys are chucking in, giving feedback and helping me out when it comes to these masterclasses. Yeah, if I've missed something and you've got a question, you can ask it straight away. That question gets answered for people that watch the recording. It also means that connection is still there. What I do love about Loom, however, is it does allow you to record your screen, and you'll see that little circle picture of me in the bottom corner. So if you are, recording a masterclass, or you're wanting to show somebody how to do something, it's a really, really easy way to record. Loom does allow you to host videos. If you need to be able to put your video on a website, you can simply copy code and stick it on your website to have that show up. This is one of the fantastic updates, is that Canva can provide you with some amazing, amazing tools that will not only help you create the, work kits and courses and documents and a brand kit and on all of that amazing stuff, but it now also offers recording. You can have your webcam down the bottom in the screen, but it also houses and embeds recordings. So you can now do everything within Canva that you need to be able to have your online courses up and running. So you can record in Canva, it'll save the file, you can upload those courses, those videos into your website, your online course area, and you do it all from within Canva. So it really is a all-in-one system. On top of that, being able to do everything else that you can do within Canva, I think if you don't have Canva as an entrepreneur yet, you need to get it. Or at least have your team using it. If you really want to level up your recording game, working with OBS is a fantastic way to do that. Those that attended Masterminder, if you've watched the recordings, having, everybody up in squares around the video. So it wasn't just about those online being able to see it, but those that were attending live could see everybody that was there with us. We could do things during the recording like confetti. So all the stuff that I do, that you guys love, having emojis rain from the sky. OBS is a full studio, so you can record videos in there. You can even stream live. I could stream this presentation straight to YouTube. You could do all that within Zoom as well, though. So Zoom does allow you to not just record the video, but the audio file as well. So that might be a great way to do it. The next thing that I wanted to mention is Google Drive. Like I mentioned earlier, AI is advancing to the point where it will be able to access your Google Drive and not only use it to help you develop documents and things, but it'll also act as a library and a knowledge base for your clients. So your clients will be able to ask questions, and your Google Drive, let's consider that the brain of the AI, will be able to ask questions based on what you've got in Google Drive. For those of you that are just starting to build out your online course, though, one thing that I wanted to share with you all is that Google Drive folders is exactly where Level Up started. When I first started building out Level Up as an online course, it was originally a 12-week program with 12 lessons, and each lesson, so the video and the worksheets, was simply housed in a Google Drive folder. Because I was working with maybe 10 clients at the time when I first started, each time one of those clients lapsed a week, I just had it unlock a folder so that they got access to the next week's worth of training. Yeah. So for those of you that are just starting out in the online course world and wanting to play around with just building your content and your worksheets and getting that right before you jump into building a really awesome, sexy online portal, keep it simple and just use Google Drive. You can easily secure and share folders with people when they join your program. It means that they've got access to the videos, the worksheets, whatever it is you want to give them in terms of documents. It doesn't look sexy, but they can work through it and they can get the results. Why I recommend Google Drive for you if you're just getting started, for basic setup and a minimal amount of space, it doesn't cost you anything. With all of this stuff that we're suggesting, make sure you use stuff that works for your clients. When you start to add tools, sure, they might look good, but you're going to have to teach your clients how to use them. And there's going to be troubleshooting and a whole bunch of stuff that you're going to play with. Use what's not only going to work for you, but it's going to work for your clients as well. The final piece of material that I wanted to share with you is obviously Coach Kit. So many of you get access to Coach Kit within your membership. It's included in your Level Up membership, which means that you don't need to worry about paying for any software. But Coach Kit does have the functionality for you to build online courses. Now, again, requires a little bit of tech learning, It does mean that you get to build and tailor your branding and, how the pages look and how your lessons look. You can do all that yourself. This is all the stuff that you can play with your Coach Kit subscription as well. But again, I'll say it's not a one size fits all approach. We've tried to create a system that allows you to build your website, your funnels, have your booking system, your online store, your courses and email campaigns all in one place. So Coach Kit won't always fit every business, but we're happy to help you out with it if you would like it. There is ongoing membership options that are still incredibly cheap compared to everything else that you would need to buy. If you're offering something for free, you're going to get a lot of freebie seekers. So a free PDF, you'll get a lot of people that will download the free PDF just because it's free. They might not ever look at it. They might not be interested in purchasing something to work on their personal development. They're just looking for free stuff. Having said that, if you want to get a lot of leads into your business and you've got a really great nurture sequence and, for you, it's just increasing your leads, then the free stuff is great, right? Because it's low entry. If you haven't built up your brand yet, it's a really fantastic way to build your database and have people start to get to know you and who you are. And they do eventually come into turning into sales over time. The great thing about a paid, let's use a paid mini course as an example. So maybe a $50 a week or even like a $3 thing. People are willing to put their card down to invest in their growth. So it means even if it's $3, it's something that they're willing to take that step with and pay for, which means that they're going to be more invested in it. This comes down to the pricing question as well, crew. People are much more likely to do the work and get it done if they've invested money in it. If you're looking at that low ticket space, how can you qualify your clients to move them into that next step? You definitely want people that want to go into your high ticket program. So what's the gap? Hey there, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit like so that we can share it with amazing entrepreneurs just like you. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you never miss another level up strategy that could completely change the game when it comes to growing and scaling your business. We love supporting and helping entrepreneurs to take things to the next level. So be sure to comment below, let us know your questions or the other videos that you would like us to do, and we'll see you on the other side.